He's dead, innit? I warned you, the police, 1 year. I warned them I was gonna murder him.
Most killers try to hide their crimes, but some are caught in the act, with body cam footage capturing their lies, their panic, and sometimes their complete lack of remorse.
Is she sleeping?
Yes.
Is it Dorothy? Okay, step back. Step back.
She's dead.
What do you mean she's dead? She's gonna do. Stop! Stop resisting! Sir!
Right in the head.
Stop!
Right in the head.
Here are the 5 most disturbing killers ever caught on body cam. Starting off with the case of a killer who hoped that the officer wouldn't look too closely at his victim. On November 14, 2022, 911 received a concerning call from a woman reporting that 75-year-old Dorothy Douglas was in her home with an aggressive roommate who had possible mental health issues and that she might be in danger. The responding officer was greeted by the roommate, 31-year-old Israel Webb, whose strange behavior immediately put him on edge.
After you?
No.
You said you gotta make sure. You got an animal or something?
Yeah. Go ahead.
As the officer entered the cluttered apartment, Israel grabbed a brake rotor and followed him inside. The average weight of a brake rotor is 10 to 15 pounds, and it could easily be used as a deadly weapon.
What, this one?
Yeah.
What's that for?
Oh no, just block the door and swings open.
Ah, gotcha. You wanna just knock on the door for me?
Dorothy? She's laying in her bed.
Suspect 426, what's that?
Dorothy!
20 foot.
Where's your bed at?
Yeah.
After you. You got any lights here?
Yeah.
You got the lights on?
She can lay down.
Oh. Hey, you just going there for me?
Yeah, come on.
What do you mean?
She's right here.
Oh!
Cautious of Israel's suspicious behavior, the officer asked him to go into the room first. The officer was under the impression that Dorothy was inside the room, but he soon realized she was lying right next to where he had been standing.
She's right here. Dorothy? Is she sleeping?
Yes.
Okay. How long has she been sleeping for?
Like since 6.
What's the bag for?
She wets the bed.
She wets the bed. Why you gotta cover it like that?
Because of your rain, well, I open the window and stuff.
Okay, you pull the cover back for me?
Dorothy?
Why is she covered up like that? Her face.
She's sleeping.
Alright, just step back for me. Is it Dorothy? Miss Dorothy?
Dorothy.
Why don't you got flowers and stuff around her like that? Okay, step back. Step back.
She's dead.
What do you mean she's...
She's dead. I was going to call her relatives in the morning.
Okay. Put your hands up.
The phone's in the room.
Put your hands up.
Alright.
Turn around. Put your hands behind your back.
After pulling back the covers, the officer found Dorothy deceased, with fake flowers placed on her body. The officer proceeded to detain Israel, who had already committed a crime by failing to report a death. But it turned out Israel had a very specific reason for not wanting to interact with law enforcement. He had 3 outstanding warrants for disorderly conduct.
Turn around. Don't even look at me. Hands behind your back. You're looking at me. Don't do that. Why are you look? No, you're not gonna get shot, but you looking at me like that is kind of making me nervous.
234 North
Stop looking at me.
Wolfson Lower.
Don't do that. I'm telling you. Stop looking at me. You're gonna get tased. You hear me? Just letting you know. Don't do that. Alright? I got a taser right now.
Okay.
Just letting you know.
Okay.
Alright?
Please,
Alright.
shoot me in the face.
No, no.
Please shoot me in the face.
No.
Her relatives. Call her relatives. Call her relatives, please. Contact.
Don't. Make that other squad 1017, please.
Please shoot me in the face.
4537, Super Short to respond to 2348 North Booth in the lower 1017. Target 72.
No.
Come work.
Don't move. Just don't move. Put your hands up.
60.
Because you're doing too much moving and you're making me
I'm
nervous.
first 60. Sequel for that.
No.
The officer called for backup as Israel made a disturbing plea to be shot in the face. The officer commanded Israel to lie down, but that was when the situation suddenly escalated.
On the ground.
Head on.
On the ground. On the ground. On your stomach.
Just shoot me.
No, on your stomach.
Please shoot me.
Sir, on your
You
stomach.
gotta shoot me.
Okay. You're doing too much.
Okay, okay, don't take it.
No, you're going to get to this.
Okay, I'm down.
Put your hands behind your back. Now. Hands behind your back. Behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Put your other hand behind your back.
What was the address again?
Your other hand behind your back.
2348
Sir,
North Booth in the lower.
Stop resisting.
I'm not resisting.
Put your hand behind your back. Your other hand. Yep, put it behind your back. Don't move. What you gonna do? Stop! Stop resisting! Stop! 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 Give me another squad here now! Sir!
Right in the head.
Stop!
Right in the head.
You will be
Right
Stop!
In the head. Right in the head. Please, right in the head.
Stop!
When the officer attempted to cuff him, Israel grabbed a 2-foot-long metal pipe and began attacking. In the struggle, the officer's body cam fell off. As they fought over the possession of the officer's gun, Israel continued to beg to be shot.
Drop the pole!
Right in the head.
Drop the pole!
Right in the head, please.
Drop the pole!
Right in the head. Right in the head. Do it.
Drop the
Do it
pole!
right in the head.
Drop!
Do it in the head. Come on, right
Sir.
in the head. Please, right in the head. Right
Drop
in the head.
the pole,
Right in the
please.
head. Right in the head. Come on.
Now I'm gonna have to shoot
Right in the
you.
head. Right in the head. Come on. Do it, please. Come on. You don't know what I see. Do it.
Sir,
Do it.
drop the
Do
pole.
it. You don't know what I see. Do it.
Sir,
Right in the face,
Drop
man.
the pole.
Right in the face. Come on. Come on.
drop the
Come
pole.
on. Right in the face, man. Please.
Drop the
Right in the face.
on the ground
Right
now.
in the face. Come on.
On the ground.
Make it quick.
On the ground.
Please make it quick. Okay. Don't take it.
Drop it! Drop it! Now!
Right in the face.
Drop it!
Right in the face.
The officer deployed his taser, but Israel kept doing whatever he could to provoke deadly force.
Drop it!
Right in the face.
Drop it!
Right in the face. Come on.
Drop it!
You gotta do it, man. Right in the
Drop
face. Right in the face.
the weight now!
Right in the face.
Drop the weight!
Right in the face.
Drop the weight!
Right in the face.
Drop the weight! Subject is that girlfriend.
Right in
You're
the
in the
face.
squad.
Right in the face. Come on.
At this point, backup arrived at the scene.
We are from the road.
This one? Do it. Give me your hand! Check that room. I got it. Someone get medical. Now, call for medical.
As Israel raised the metal pipe and repeatedly reached for the first officer's gun, he was shot 3 times in the chest and arm. After receiving treatment for his injuries, Israel was charged with felony battery on a law enforcement officer, resisting arrest, 2 counts of bail jumping, and first-degree murder. Moving on to the case that began as a long-running dispute among neighbors over a shared driveway but ultimately turned deadly.
He is dead, innit? I warned you, the police, 1 year. I warned them I was gonna murder him.
On October 5, 2021, police were called to a quiet street in Walton, Cardiff, after a resident witnessed his neighbor stab someone in broad daylight. That victim was Matthew Borman, unalived on his own front lawn.
Oi! You stand still now! Don't you f***ing go down there! No! Stop! Stop! Put that f***ing knife down now! Put it down! Put it down! Put it down!
Arslan stabbed his neighbor Matthew Borman to death on his front lawn in Walton, Cardiff. He then sat on the body, lit a cigarette, and continued his rampage before walking back to the street where two residents had grabbed some golf gear in order to protect themselves from the violent man. A few moments later, officers arrived at the scene and cuffed the man.
Yeah, Delta 2. I have the suspect secured. I am fine on my own. Everyone else?
You're next, mother. There is a bond on your head.
I'm fine here, mate.
You're
the knife
next.
is there.
You're next.
Can you just check, canvass these people and check if this is the only suspect? The only suspect.
Look,
just
get
canvass
the
here.
front cover, man. He is dead, innit? I warned you. The police, 1 year. Look, it had 2 idiot imbeciles. I was in special forces. I warned them. I was gonna murder him.
Coming up, Arslan came with a sickening confession about how many people he had unalived in his time in the Kurdish army.
Could you please put the same at the front?
Right, are you happy to tell me your name now? I think I know what it is, but you haven't actually told me. What's your name, please?
So they're going to search you.
Okay. So what we're searching you for is anything that can harm us, anything that can harm you, or anything that could aid your escape, okay?
He is dead, and I've been begging the police 1 year. I was gonna murder him. Because he was against my son, my wife. Look, I'm begging you, could you put this in front?
No, unfortunately we can't. That's not in our
When I have
policy.
disability, don't you believe?
I do believe you, but I don't believe that they're causing you any harm, and it's
They are, I have
and
arthritis.
right, okay, it's proportionate to the
Look at
offence
the
that we
10 of
suspect.
you, mother. Look, like I'm a people. There is a bond on your head as
What
well.
is it, a lighter?
Hey, there's no point threatening us, is there? It's not going to get you anywhere. Get in the van.
Yeah,
It's not getting you anywhere threatening us, is it?
yeah, you're all mother.
Threatening us ain't going to get you anywhere.
Arslan was charged with first-degree murder and attempted murder. Now to the case of a woman who stabbed her husband of 26 years to death and told the officers at the scene that she only regretted not stabbing him more because she was simply tired of him.
I admit it all.
All right.
I should have stabbed him a bit more. He's an aggressive bully, a nasty, and I've had enough.
On February 13th, 2021, officers responded to a brutal murder scene. The killer opened the door with blood on her hands and a confession on her lips, handing police the answers they normally would have had to piece together themselves.
Under arrest suspicion of attempt. Under arrest suspicion of attempt. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence. You do not mention when questioned anything you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
Yeah. Could I get my coat?
Just bear with me 2 seconds.
In there. I admit it all.
All right.
Just get them. All right, I want to go in. All right.
No,
So-
he's on the kitchen floor.
Can someone just stay with Devon while I go in?
There's nothing nasty, and I'm certainly not. My coat's in the.
Yeah, just
Ow,
wait
it's
2
a bit
seconds.
hot.
All right, you okay? You all right?
With any luck, he'll be too late.
Right, get the ambulance in. Pronto, we need
Oh,
CPR.
don't. No, please don't.
Yeah, we need the
I should
ambulance
have
in.
stabbed him a bit more.
We've got CPR being done at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Penelope, come with me, mate.
For my keys.
When officers mentioned CPR, her response was chilling. How could a marriage spanning over 2 decades end in such horror? It was a question only Penelope Jackson could answer.
He's an aggressive bully, a nasty, and I've had enough. And when he said you wouldn't do it, I did it twice more.
Later, in the back of the police car, Penelope made it clear once again she knew exactly what she'd done.
Okay.
I know what I've done.
All right.
And I know why I've done it. And if I haven't done it properly, I'm really annoyed.
When she arrived at the station, officers told her what she was now being charged with.
I'm further arresting you for murder.
Oh, good.
I've already cautioned you, so your necessities for your arrest is for a prompt and effective investigation.
Penelope Jackson was charged with first-degree murder. Moving on to the case where this officer broke down in tears as he faced the unimaginable sorrow of dealing with an irresponsible mother who failed to care for her children.
Are you kidding me?
Right now, the baby has bruises on his face, bleeding out of his eyes.
In November 2021 in New Mexico, a distraught mother dialed 911, desperately asking for help. After further conversation, dispatch determined that the 30-year-old caller, Kira Milton, was in the midst of a mental breakdown, and sheriff's deputies were promptly sent to the scene. While checking on the children, officers learned paramedics had been to this house before and decided that it would be best for everyone if the mother was taken to the hospital for further evaluation. State law required that they release a mental patient after at least 5 to 7 days, but they released her the same day, resulting in devastating consequences. A few days later, 911 received another call from the mother, and this time, Kira had done something terrifying.
Yeah. Right away.
Get!
Go ahead, ma'am. Who is he?
My baby! He's 4 months! He's 4 weeks old!
Sheriff's office!
Sheriff's office! Claire. Oh. Oh, God. Are you kidding me?
The officers entered the house, making their way to the infant's crib. That was when they made the horrifying discovery. The baby was uncontactable. The officer's cries told a story of utter devastation, but then panic surged as he couldn't locate the 4-year-old.
Oh, hey, I found him. He's here. He's here. Hey, buddy. Hey, man.
He's okay.
Yeah. Hey, buddy. All right.
I know, bro. I know you have kids, dude.
All right.
You need a break, bro? Go ahead and step outside.
I'm good.
I got this.
I'm good.
Just watch this guy.
Okay. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Are you cold? No, what's wrong, buddy? Do you need anything to eat? Huh? No? Let's put on some clothes, alright?
So we go for another ride.
Let's get on some pants. It's kind of cold in here, buddy. Hey, do these fit you? Here. Try those on.
Just take a deep breath, man.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Can you tell me how to breathe?
Inhale 4 seconds, count 4. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out.
Where's your shoes at? You don't know? Okay, let's go outside. Come on. Let's go outside. You're gonna be fine. Here, hold my hand. Is this your animal? You like that animal?
You wanna put your phone in your pocket?
I'm in trouble.
I don't know right now. I'm just gonna place you in the handcuffs real quick.
It looked like he scratched his face. He's all bruised looking. I know I had a call, but I did not do this.
All right, ma'am. Well, we're just gonna figure out what's going on, okay? I'm not the ones inside the house right now, so I'm too sure. We're gonna walk this way. 525 Central.
I don't understand why I'm being placed in cuffs.
We're just gonna have you sit in here for now, okay? You got anything on you, Ro?
I got like lighters and a cigarette and my
Lighters,
phone.
okay. I'm gonna go ahead and take those out. All right, just gonna put you down.
That's a torch.
That's a torch? Okay. I'll get one out for you.
I got more in back there. So
Just hold on a sec. So once they figure out what's going on in there, then we'll talk about what happened.
I just woke up and it was like that.
Is there anybody else in the home, or is it just you and him?
My 4-year-old son is in there.
Just you and your son? Okay.
I can't. I'll say it again. I'll say it a million times. I had a long day yesterday. I talked to my mom on the phone for 7 hours because he wouldn't stop crying.
The officers searched frantically until they found the child hiding under blankets, much to their relief. Meanwhile, Kira tried to explain herself, but then came another piece of unsettling news. Signs of mistreatment were discovered on the youngest of the two kids.
Why? Why? Oh, God.
It's cool.
Want to see the fire truck?
Yeah,
No?
nice. Hey,
Can you
everything's
stay with
fine.
me?
Hey, hey,
Can I hold your hand?
they're my friends. They're nice people.
Can I
Okay?
hold your hand?
You can trust her.
Yeah.
It's okay.
We can look at the fire truck if you want.
Okay,
I just don't want you.
Hey. Baby has bruises all over his face. Son of a bitch, man. I just need you guys here to say watch the kid for me. Is she in the car? Oh, she's cuffed up. Definitely. Do you want to walk in there with me? Okay?
Yeah.
So right now baby has bruises on his face, bleeding out of his eyes. No, we haven't talked to her right now. But definitely, yeah, just because it's a 1 month, yeah, I can clearly tell, but
That baby's been gone for a while.
wow. You okay, brother?
Yeah, I'm good, sorry.
You good in here?
Yeah.
Do me a favor.
need anything, let me know, okay?
Take some pictures of inside out. Okay. I'll go ahead and step up.
The 4-year-old was placed under the custody of his father. As for Kira, she was charged with first-degree murder and taken to jail. Moving on to the sickening case where a distraught mother kidnapped her 5-year-old who didn't make it out alive.
Hi, I would like to report a kidnapping.
Vehicle's in the middle of the pond. We're going to enter the water.
Was there a child in the car?
On March 31st, 2022, a routine day turned into an emotional nightmare for Florida law enforcement. Earlier that day, an officer had a calm but firm conversation with 32-year-old Pamela Cabrera. She wanted to see her daughter, who was staying at her sister's house, but the officer made it clear, without the proper court documents, she had no legal right to visit her child without supervision.
All right, her paperwork, okay? It's up to date and valid, all right? It says that she is the sole parent of the child. There is nothing in there that says that she has the right to give you the child currently. It doesn't say that. If you had paperwork right now, if you gave me some paperwork and said, hey, you were allowed to see this child, then okay, cool. We get the child to you, okay? But I can't just give you the child, okay? It don't work like that.
I'm saying, but if I don't have the paperwork, but if I can get something that says I can visit.
If you had paperwork signed by the judge and signed by the caregiver in the courts.
No, I don't. If you get it on the page, would that work?
No, it doesn't work like that. No, I can't just do that, okay? I'm sorry.
Pamela wouldn't take no for an answer. Hours later, a frantic 911 call came in from Pamela's sister.
Jackson 911 was the location of your emergency.
Hi, I would like to report a kidnapping.
Where are you at?
I am in Jacksonville, Florida.
Okay, are you the one that was kidnapped? Who was kidnapped?
They came and took her, and she just sped off in the car with her.
She has no custody at all.
She has zero custody. I have all the paperwork. We literally just had the cops come today because she was in my house trying to, she was here at my house trying to take her, and we said no, and she took her anyways.
Do you know what kind of vehicle she was in?
Yeah, she's in a gold Nissan Murano. I have the license plate number.
How long ago did they leave?
She just left. She just sped off, right now.
All right. And is she supposed to be around?
No, she's not supposed to have, she's allowed to have visitation, but only supervised. So I was standing right there with her, my newborn, and she sped off.
Okay, suspect.
What followed was a rapid escalation. Multiple police units were dispatched. Pamela had taken off with her child in the back seat and led officers on a 30-mile high-speed chase through South Florida.
Anybody else can call it. Looks like we're jumping off on this exit here. Going to 295 East Beltway.
She drove recklessly, weaving through traffic with no regard for anyone's safety. And then, the pursuit ended violently. Pamela lost control of the car and crashed into a retention pond.
Ready for 94.
She's all the way out there. Yeah, victim's in there. Papa 794. The vehicle is in the middle of the pond. We're going to enter the water.
The officers waded into the murky water, struggling to locate the submerged vehicle and the two people trapped inside. The officers found the suspect floating on a tire and pulled her up from the water. When Pamela was identified, the officers proceeded by cuffing her.
Yes! Hands up! He's got cuffs! Cuff her! Was there a child in the car? Where was he sitting?
The officers realized that inside the car was still Pamela's 5-year-old child. While some of the officers moved Pamela to the back of their police cruiser, others tried to rescue the girl. Sadly, the girl was lifeless and unable to save when she was found in the water. In the back of the police cruiser, Pamela seemed to already know the outcome.
Mira, yo soy You have my camera's facing this, sir. Necesitas que te llame los paramédicos.
When paramedics arrived to tend to Pamela, her behavior changed to the worse.
Quítame eso. Can you take that shit off of me?
This?
Yeah, I don't need that.
You're gonna get cold, okay?
Okay.
We're just trying to give you a little decency, alright? We'll see you later.
Give my daughter some decency. Your mother, you you.
The report revealed that Pamela racked up another charge by spitting blood on one of the paramedics.
I love you, baby. God, you got everything. Like this. Why did I come out of there? How did I come out of there? I'm saying you better be with in heaven because baby is gone.
Pamela was charged with manslaughter, vehicular homicide, battery on a law enforcement officer, battery on emergency care, and aggravated fleeing causing death.